Getting followers quickly and safely. You may have the greatest Google Plus page in the world, but without followers, you're lost. First of all, let me explain the power that is within a Google Plus follower. Once a user is located in front of your Google Plus page, and that user has not followed it yet, the follow button will look like this. After they click on the button, it will be a green button with the name of the circle you included that person in. The follow button has exactly the same purpose that an opt-in form does. An opt-in form has the purpose of collecting the contact information of as many people as possible, thus creating what is called a list. So the administrator of the opt-in form may contact everyone in the list by email using an email autoresponder service. This is what is called email marketing. On the other hand, the follow button will give the ability to your friends and visitors to be part of a list as well, a list of people who follow your Google Plus page. So the administrator of the Google Plus page may contact them directly in the home that the user checks very often, and in my opinion, people check their social sites more often than their email account. The purpose is the same. Contact or send a message to a list of people who have decided to accept information from the administrator of the opt-in form or Google Plus page. But there are a lot of very important differences that I really want to point out here. Opt-in form versus Google Plus following. Reason number 1, easy to click. On an opt-in form, you have to type your name and email into it. Most people don't like to do that. Do you know how hard it is to build a list of 1,000 people into your email list? With a follow button, all you need is to click it and you're done. You can build a great audience of hundreds of people who are part of your circles in a single day, 100% free. Reason number 2, real intention. Opt-in on a form does not say whether people are really interested in your content. They could just be curious and may not care about your emails. The word follow and the action of clicking on it is a real indicator of the intention that a person has, manifesting that he or she truly likes your page as well as your topics. Reason number 3, real people. People entering their names and emails do not guarantee that the emails they are using are real, so they can always use a fake email to get the information. They might not use their real email because they do not want to receive your emails. People following your page are already signed into their personal Google Plus account. Therefore, they are attached to a real and confirmed email. That will be a 100% double opt-in confirmation rate right there. Reason number 4, easy to read. Another thing that has a huge impact on whether people will read email messages you send using your autoresponder service is that they have to sign into their email accounts just for the purpose of checking emails. People go to Google Plus for so many reasons, not just for checking messages. And guess what the first thing is that they see once they get into their Google Plus account? The home page, which is where your message is already displayed for them right at the top. Reason number 5. Open rate doesn't exist. Great, you have some real people on your email autoresponder list. Let me tell you that in order for them to see your message, they have to click on your email title, which happens to be a small line of text. You have to fight against many other email titles that are also in their inbox, perhaps including spam or advertisements, which is why those emails get such a low open rate. With a follow, the open rate does not exist. The message you post is 100% displayed directly on the home section that all of the people who followed your page will see once they open their Google Plus accounts. They don't have to click on any title in order to see the content of the message. You will compete with other people who are posting, but every post is opened and separated one after the other. There are more ways to attract views than just using words like in the email title. You can use big images as well. You can even share GIF or animated images. Have you seen an email title with a huge image to attract the eyes of the viewers? Reason number 6, real viral power. Finally, after a long process and passing really tough obstacles, a very small amount of people get to check your message. But a smaller amount of them will click on any link or do anything you ask them to do within that message, and almost no one will share it with someone else by email. They don't really have contacts in their email contact list. Guess where all of their friends are hanging out? Yep, you guessed it, on Google+. Once many people see your post, which will depend on what time you send your post rather than what time they decide to open your emails, not to mention how many times they check their Google Plus account during the day compared to their email account. They will be able to share your really cool post with all of their friends instantly, not selecting anything, just clicking on a button, and that does it. Reason number 7, 100% free. How much do you pay for a 50,000 subscribers list? $100, $200 every single month? Sometimes you have to call in to the list provider just to get the price for a list of more than 25,000 subscribers. If you have to call in to a service in order to know the price, just imagine what that price must be. On Google Plus, you can manage even millions of followers, and do you know how much you have to pay for it? Absolutely nothing. Well, there are a lot more reasons to scream out that Google Plus pages are actually making a great impact on the marketing world, but it all depends on how well you use this outstanding technology. Now I will show you the 3 most effective techniques to get a great amount of real followers quickly and safely. Number 1, add or follow people and pages. I have to tell you, you're not going to believe this. What I'm about to tell you is the reason why I think getting Google Plus followers is the easiest and fastest thing compared to any other social sites. Do you realize what one-way connecting means? It means you don't have to wait for someone to decide to follow you in order to get them into your Google Plus page circles. Let me tell you, this is just amazing. You can just add or follow a lot of people or pages, and you will be sending them information without their ever even accepting you as a friend. What you need to do here is to start finding pages or communities relevant to your page and start adding the people that have put those pages and communities into their circles. Join communities. You can search for relevant communities and join them so that you have the ability to post and interact with the people in the community as well as to add them to your circles. You can add people without joining the community. Commenting. Another great thing to do is to comment on other popular posts. A lot of people are looking at those posts, and if you comment on them, they will see you, and they will most likely stop by your Google Plus page and see what you've got. Comment something really helpful, something that will most likely make other people want to comment back to you or thank you for your great participation. You can use the What's Hot feature of Google Plus to find some popular posts that you can comment on in order to get some attention. Find highly shared posts and start commenting helpful information. Try to tackle your topic if you can find it. Well, that's all for the 7th and last step. I hope this helps you tons with the positioning of your business on Google Plus, the easiest and quickest way possible. See you later, my friends.